everyone, welcome back to my series, Make My Space Work, the show where we gift hardworking entrepreneurs with a complete office transformation. I'm Alexandra Gater, your host and decor expert, and today I am helping Amanda Rach Lee, which I'm so excited about. Amanda is a YouTuber. She uploaded her first video when she was 14 and now has millions of people tune in every week to watch her bullet journal, to watch stationery hauls, just everything creative Amanda Rach Lee does. She also has her own high-quality stationery line that she designs herself. I'll be making over Amanda's little office nook. It already looks really beautiful. The decor is on point, but it is in need of some separation and organization. This makeover is completely virtual, which means I design the space, I send Amanda the design plans and instructions, I also send her all the product, and it's her job to make this vision come to life. Just a reminder that this series is brought to you by Shopify. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We have so many more makeovers coming your way. We're actually starting in real life makeovers, which is so exciting. So hit that button so you don't miss any future episodes.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi, how are you?
Good. It's so funny to be chatting with you because I have been watching your channel for so long.
Oh, thank you.
Your space is already so beautiful that I'm like, what do you need my help for? I know you're also an entrepreneur. You work from home just like I do. You film pretty much everything in your condo, right?
Yes, I do.
So I'd just love to hear like what's not working for you right now.
So I moved into this space 2 years ago now. You know, you never really know a space until you live in it. There's been things that work really, really well about it, but the main thing has been that like work-life balance and making sure that there's a space for both of that. I work here, live here, sleep here, do everything here. And I've started to notice that things are blending a lot into each other, whether it just be like all my filming equipment just being left out, all the stationery just being everywhere, there's not enough storage. I'm the type of person that I get very stressed out based on the state of my space.
I totally empathize with that so much.
That work-life balance and obviously mental health and just making sure that I do split those two areas of my life off a lot more is really important.
The decor is totally on point. We're not going to change that. You have that beautiful wallpaper that you designed. It's more like organization, functionality, and somehow creating a bit of separation. So I'm going to take all of this info. I'm going to go back and just start brainstorming some ideas. And then I guess next time I see you, you'll be putting together space, which is really exciting. Yay. Okay. Bye.
This space was made over by the Sorry Girls a couple years ago. Something you may or may not know about me is that I am a huge Sorry Girls fan, like mega fan. Like I might fangirl. Like so much of a fan that I met them a couple times and completely made a fool of myself. Oh my God, I'm such a huge fan of you guys. Like, wow, I watch your videos every second of every day. They did such a beautiful job in this space decorating it, and not a lot of the decor is going to change, but what Amanda really needs help with is creating a divide between her office and her living space. Her business has grown since the Sorry Girls made this over, and I really want to help her create that divide between work and life. So I am going to be organizing this space, creating separation, and finding solutions that are going to help her feel so much more productive. So I've done a little bit of a mood board. I'm not sure if these are gonna be the final products. I just wanted to play around with colors and patterns. So we're definitely gonna keep that wallpaper. She designed it and it's beautiful. I've pulled a pink rug. It has like pink and blues and reds in it. I love how this pattern totally like juxtaposes against the black and white wallpaper. I don't know, I just like love mixing and matching patterns, and I think that these two colors really work. I definitely think I need to get her a new desk. I really want to maximize that wall of window because I can't put anything up on that wall. I'm thinking of getting her an L-shaped desk so we maximize all the like surface space we possibly can. And I also think it's gonna help create like a nook feel. I definitely want to replace that pendant, do something closer to the ceiling, still very bold and like sculptural, maybe a light like this with lots of arms to it. Something that's gonna give off a lot of light, but also encompass more of that room because this pendant is kind of just like free floating in the middle. And then I definitely need to find a solution for her printer. It's on the floor right now. I definitely think I need to fill that wallpapered wall with wall storage. She has so much stuff on the floor and we wanna get that up on the wall. That's my plan. I'm gonna source all of the products, send them to Amanda, and then she can start decorating. First things first, I've instructed Amanda to take everything out of the space. She's getting rid of that desk top. We're keeping the cabinets in case they come in handy later for some organization. And I've also told her to take this opportunity to organize and purge all of those things that are on the floor.
All right, so the space is emptied out. We decided to keep the wallpaper as is because it's kind of like a personal touch. Now we're just going to lay out the rugs. She actually got me 2 rugs, I believe. One that's more colorful and one that's more monochromatic, and she told me to like play around and see what works in the space. So we're just gonna roll those out. And Chico actually arrived, so he's gonna help me put up the shelves and assemble the desk, all the things that I basically can't do myself, and I think we're gonna be good to go.
I got Amanda 2 rugs because one is really colorful, the other one's more neutral, and they're both different sizes. It's really hard to design a space when you're not actually there. I'm really hoping that she likes this layered look, that she trusts the color in this space is gonna look so good once everything comes together.
I like how they look layered. The smaller one has like some cool pops of color, which a lot of my apartment doesn't have, so I think it'll look nice with everything together.
Rugs are so good for creating a designated office space. I feel like when you put a rug down in a room, it's like, yes, this is where I work or this is where I lounge.
So we're actually gonna do the desk first before the shelves. I think it's probably a smarter idea so we can gauge the height of the shelves that we want to measure them. I think Alexandra got an L-shaped desk, which I'm very excited about because it'll give me a lot more workspace.
The L-shaped desk was the first thing that I knew needed to happen in this space. I think an L-shaped desk is great not only to add more workspace, but also to really maximize every square inch you have. This desk is gonna fit really nicely against the window, and I know a lot of condos have these window walls and they can be so hard to design around them. An L-shaped desk is great. You're using that window space, you're using the wall space, and you're maximizing every square inch of that dedicated office area.
Okay, so the new desk is in place. It actually fits perfectly right in there, in the nook here, which I think is so great. It literally just slid right in there, and I already like how much desk space I have. It's gonna be perfect for drawing and for when I'm streaming and stuff. The only thing is that we might wanna switch around the orientation of the rug. So I'm just going to try that out now and see what it looks like. Okay, so I think I like this placement a lot better. I think it fits better in the space. So I'll leave it like this for now, but I might call Alexandra later and just get some confirmation because she's the expert. So for now, this is what we have. Feels a lot cozier.
Something that's really throwing this space off and making it not feel like a designated office area is the fact that this light is kind of just hanging off to the side. It's like you don't know if we're in the dining room or the living room. And so centering a pendant either in your office nook or above your desk is a really great way to create visual separation.
So Alexandra got me a new pendant light and I'm going to unbox it and see what it looks like. It's like Christmas morning. Ooh, okay. I mean, it's kind of hard to see because it's all disassembled, but it looks like there's a lot of things happening here. My other light actually only had 2 light bulbs in it, so based off of all these like arms it has, it might be nice because it'll shoot lights in different areas of the room. Good plan.
Maximizing wall storage is so key in an open concept space that doesn't have a lot of other storage options. These shelves are gonna be a place where Amanda can put her pens that she uses every day, her notebooks, just more of that stuff that was before on the floor is going to go right up on the wall. And we, as always, are marrying function and design. I went for a pendant that is really large and in charge, but also has a minimal design. So it's not taking over the space or overwhelming the space, but it still looks really decorative. And I feel like when you walk in now, you're like, okay, this is a separate little area. Wondering if anyone else noticed that we didn't actually send Amanda enough light bulbs for the light. Whoopsie.
All right, so the light is installed and up. I think it looks so beautiful. I love the industrial style of it with all the arms going out everywhere, and it obviously gives a lot more light than my old lamp. Nobody will hit their head as they're walking through, so that's definitely a plus. I'm gonna build a new chair now. Alexandra got me an ergonomic one. That was one of the things I mentioned to her that was really, really important to me because I sit in a chair all day, and my old chair was not ergonomic at all. It had a really low back, and I would get super uncomfortable after sitting in it for hours at a time. So this one already looks a lot better, but we're gonna build it and I'm gonna test it out, see if it gets the stamp of approval.
There are so many office chairs that you could choose from. I have done decorative office chairs, I've done ergonomic chairs. It really depends on how often you're sitting at your desk. If you're someone like Amanda who is always at her computer, go for something ergonomic. If you are someone who gets up and down and, isn't at their desk at all times, then maybe a decorative chair is for you. It really depends on what you do. The link to this one, which is a good pick, down below.
Before, I just kind of had my printer sitting on the ground, and it was definitely unsightly because there's just wires everywhere. I just feel like printers are so large and chunky. Alexandra found this little printer stand thing that's on wheels, so I'm gonna build this now and hopefully that'll solve my issues.
If you're a small business owner and have a love-hate relationship with your printer, please let me know I'm not the only one. I researched and found this awesome little cart that goes right under your desk, so you can just tuck your printer away and then wheel it out when you need it. It also has space for lots of printer paper as well. Love this product. I need one for myself. Seeing Amanda put everything back on the desk, I'm like, how did she have room before in this tiny little setup? She has so much more space, and now she can face the window, which is such a much better setup for filming videos and, doing what she does every day.
Okay, so all of the main stuff is set. I'm just going to probably move back in those file cabinets that used to be the legs of my desk. Now that I do have all of this shelf space, that should save me a lot of storage. One of the main reasons why I wanted this office makeover in the first place was definitely the storage. Definitely going to be a great change. So Alexandra got a bunch of these acrylic containers for me to store some stationery, and there's the drawers and stuff like that, which is nice. So I'm just gonna organize some of the extra stationery supplies that I have now into these drawers.
You guys have no idea how badly I want to be there organizing this washi tape. Like, is there anything more satisfying than organizing stationery in pretty acrylic containers?
So these are all my notebooks and planners that I sell in my shop, my stationery store, my small business, so I thought it'd be nice to display them right on the first shelf here.
Amanda's shelfie is coming together so well. Alongside all of the stationery, I wanted her to also have fun with it and to add in some decorative elements, so I sent her a few accessories to layer in. So Amanda has finished setting up the space. It is time for her to reveal the office to me, which is kind of hilarious, totally backwards. I really hope that this new setup helps Amanda keep growing her amazing business that is inspiring so many people to be creative. If you're a creative yourself and love to draw, doodle, design things, then maybe a print-on-demand business is for you. That basically means that you design the art, you have a supplier print it on mugs, t-shirts, art prints that are framed. The great thing about print on demand is that you don't actually have to store any of your product. So you just design it from your little space, and then someone else deals with all of the shipping and packaging for you. If print on demand sounds like something for you, if you want to start a side hustle or maybe a full-time business, Shopify has all the resources, all the partners to help you get set up with a supplier. Check out the link in the description box to learn more about print on demand, getting your print on demand business started, and how Shopify can help. All right, it's time to give Amanda a call and see this space almost in person.
Hi.
Hi, it's been a while.
I know. I'm so excited to see your new office.
even you weren't sure like how it's gonna turn out, like doing this virtually. It's kind of interesting. It turned out so well, and I'm very happy with it.
Before I take a look at it, I actually just want to take a trip down memory lane. It was crowded. You had that like pendant hanging in the middle of the room.
People's heads were hitting it whenever they walked in.
No separation.
Yes.
A tiny desk.
It was not ideal for sure.
Let's see the new space.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ta-da!
It looks so good. It looks like a real office.
Yes, it looks so good, and the carpets are in the bottom too there.
Amanda, it looks so good.
Yeah, the shelves too. Look at the shelves, they turned out so well. Oh, also the light up there.
Amazing.
It feels so separate,
Yes.
and it makes it look even taller. So the light was just great, and the shelves. Also, the L-shaped desk has been such a game changer. Way more organized. The printer's down there. You gave me more storage than I need, so there's like empty shelves for me to fill it in, which is good because I'm always getting new stuff. But yeah, overall, like it's just great job.
I'm thrilled. You did an amazing job putting it all together. It just looks incredible.
I'm so happy with it.
Yay, I'm so
Virtual
glad.
high five.
Yes, virtual high five, virtual hugs. I feel like my work is done. My work is done here. Thank you so much for being a part of this. You were so awesome to work with, and I'm just so glad that you like it. I'll see you on YouTube, and hopefully we can meet in person soon.
Yes, hopefully one day, and you need to like see it in person because I feel like it looks even better. Video can only do so much, but thank you for having me and for this amazing makeover. It's a life changer, so thank you.
Yay, thanks Amanda.
I am over the moon with how this space turned out. This little nook had to work really hard to support Amanda's incredible business, and I really feel like we accomplished that. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you are subscribed. We have an in real life makeover coming to you very soon. You don't want to miss it. Hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys next